going on, gangsters?
Sit back. We back like cook crack. It's the LJ show. Get up. It's the LJ show. It's yo. We gonna be moving, vibing, sliding. Gonna be hating, debating. Ain't no faking. This is late night greatness. We gonna be moving, vibing, sliding. Gonna be hating, debating. Ain't no faking. This is late night greatness.
Come on, man. My fault. Tad bit late, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ain't new this, I'm true this, but we back like cook crack, man. Welcome back to Haiti University and the Haiti News Network, gangsters. What's up, man? What's happening? Lisa already in this joint, Haiti University member. What's going on? Philip, Haiti University member. Donald Edward, what's going on? Because why not in this joint? My boy DJ's Webster First Live. What up, man? What's up, baby? Come on, man. You already know. Today, Trump is giving the big announcement in about 20 or 30 minutes. So we're going to tune into that together live. We're going to go over Bimbo Noem. We're going to go over Kid Rock and how somehow they got lifted from suspension. And you feel me? We're going to keep moving, grooving, vibing, sliding as we always do. How's everybody week, man? So let me see what's going on in the comments, man. Talk to me, gangsters. What up? Lagman, Jonathan Huston, Rogue Noel, Let's Hate Fam, K-Dog, what's good? Shooky for Vibes, Ryan First Live being here. New student at Haiti University, man, welcome, man. Now, there is memberships. You feel me? That's when you really become a student at Haiti University. You feel me? That's when, you know what I mean? As you can see, they got the little logo next to them. Chubbs 96 in this joint. Down Edward. Did your team re-up on Merton? Not yet. I'm doing a spring drop. I got y'all. You feel me? My boy Based in this joint, another Haiti University member. Nicole Sowell in this joint at work. Zachary Fankenfield in this joint. Another Haiti University member, Philip Oliver. Knew there was reason 2K was pissing me off, had to send me here. That's what I'm saying, son. Welcome back, gangsters. What's up, baby? Shitting me? What's good, fam? Easy Bake Ed in this joint. You're Pedro. I appreciate that, man. What's good today, King? I mean, shit. I mean, what's good today is that we got Donald either saying that we've won the war and that we're about to exit, or he's going to say that a deal is almost reached and it's going to be another 2 to 4 weeks and then we're going to be done with Iran. But most likely, I'm guessing he's just going to do a lot of bragging about himself is my guess. Now, getting right into what karma looks like for everybody, we got Bimbo Noem, Kristi and the Clan. And this is one of the funniest things in the world. Because really, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is what they like hate, you know? This is the worst nightmare. And to find out, what the fuck is going on with that? My boy was doing this for the love of the game. Not even for the love of the game. He was paying to do this. And then on Trans Identity Day, they decided to drop this to the Daily Mail. Like, yo, we've been keeping a secret in the Cut Like Neosporin. Brian, you know, Kristi's husband, so-called husband that she loves to cheat on, clearly, I guess we can see why, likes to put on triple G's. And then send kissy pics to other girls because I guess that's his fetish. I didn't know that was a fetish. Like, I had no idea, like, people would pay somebody else for them to then get dressed up. So the word on the street is, hold on real quick, we got a new member at Haiti University, the Code Network, Haiti University graduate tool. What's up, son? You skip right through freshman year. Negativity lead to positivity. I appreciate you joining the game, man. Welcome to Haiti University, my boy. So the word on the street is, right, he's on this dating site. And he would ask for news. He would start sending girls, oh, boom. And when they would start sending stuff back, that's when he would get turned on somehow. And his version of getting turned on, he said, oh, man, I need to go put some leggings on. I need to go put some big tits on. And I'm going to send you pictures because this is what turns me on. Now, I don't know what you call this. Like, I have no idea what type of like fetish this is or what you would want to call this, to be honest with you. I'm very confused at this type of behavior. But, I mean, hey, this is what he's doing. Now it makes sense why he was cheating on Lewandowski. But you're talking about just bad karma, just pummeling down on somebody all at one time. That's her situation. You get fired, sent to a special envoy in fucking Narnia. Now it comes out that your husband dresses as a bimbo. Everybody hates you, so you have to move and go into hiding. And now everyone also knows that you cheated with this guy Lewandowski, who also has a wife and 4 kids. So basically, none of that shit mattered. Donald with the first super chat of the stream. Shout out to all the fellow Haiti University family and new family. Nah, for real, man. This is a great community that we building. I appreciate everybody that's joining up and hating and subscribing and you know what I mean? Tuning into the 3 times a week news. Basically what I'm looking at it right now is most likely we're going to do like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday for at least 2 to 3 hours every single time. And that's going to be a weekly occurrence. And I'm going to try to drop one video, you know what I mean, a week. Welcome to Haiti University, Ryan Man Rules. My boy, freshman year. Don't forget, man, stay iniquitous, malfeasant, and professor feeling at all times, man. Pull up. We appreciate you being here, gangster. We back like cook crack. No, she's having a bad month that's about to turn into a bad year. And it all started with that $230 million bullshit ass commercial. And guess what? Karma's a bitch. And sometimes it comes a lot quicker than you would ever think. Seen somebody from 585 in here too, man. That's what's up. You already know the town. Shout out to that. Oh, wow. And right on motherfucking time, my boy New. What's up, my boy? Appreciate the super chat, gangster. Real one, 585 in this motherfucker for real. The town. That's my dog, man. Anybody in the world, man. If y'all need a shooter, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about this type of shooter. I'm talking about this type of shooter. Camera, edits. That's your man's right there. Hit that man up. Now, Kid Rock. If you want to see what our taxes look like at work, we'll take a look at this. So we got some. Oh, let's go, man. J.S. Miller, welcome to Haiti University, graduate member, pulling up, gang. What's up, son? Welcome to school, gangster. Haiti University in this bitch. Philip Oliver, show gift membership. Hey, man, that's real right there. W's to everybody joining up in the chat, man. This is real. We here, man. You already know what this shit about to do. We back like cook crack, gangsters. VJ, I appreciate the super chat. What's good, gang? Y'all ready for World War III? In 15 minutes, he's supposed to go live. We're going to see what he's talking about. Lynn, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for all the hard work and research, LJ. Man, thank you for pulling up and tuning in. Because, I mean, I do this for the love of the game, but I can't act like if y'all didn't all come in here and watch with me, I would just stick to Instagram videos. You feel me? And TikToks and shit. So I appreciate y'all pulling the fuck up. Diamond Eyes, I appreciate the super chat. Pauses have become an episode of Jerry Springer. Not for real. I don't even think the boys could cook this shit up the way shit's been going. I'm not going to lie to you. Taj Crawford, caught the live, hating from Buffalo, New York. That's what I'm talking about, man. Go Bills for real. Living in Charlotte, that's what's up, man. Poet East Wizard, welcome to Haiti University, my boy. Freshman year, pulling up. My boy, we in this bitch. Now, people, hit like the lopsided. Nah, she really had the misdirected titties. That shit was crazy. Bro wasn't even trying to get him right. He was so horny, he said, fuck it. I appreciate the super chat, Lisa. Now, I want y'all to sit here and think, right? If this was, let's say, like a Beyonce and Jay-Z. Well, first, let's just see what our military is doing on a regular day. First off, the Southern White House. Then this fake-ass Statue of Liberty. I will say, Kid Rock, very nice view. Obviously, the bullshit songs in the early 2000s have done good for you. But the fact that my military is pulling up, dick-eating outside of your crib bothers me on a very, very large scale. Because I could just not imagine the outrage from your side if this was what was happening. Especially while we in the middle of fucking World War III. But this is one of the most egregious uses of military I've ever seen in my life. And the fact that, like, that's dicky. Let's go say what's up to Kid Rock and give him a wave. Wow, get off your fucking knees. That shit is sick. We got multi-generational followers, senior citizen and a son. That's real as hell. See, that's what I'm talking about. We cross all diversity, all ages. We're trying to keep Israelis out, though. I'm not going to lie. Yes, that is true. Paul Clapper, what's going on, man? I appreciate the super chat. Insane and iniquitous name. Man, we here for the clown show commentary. We here. And so, obviously, the military responds, right? And they're like, what the fuck? And so they suspend the flight crew. They're like, wow, you can't do that on taxpayers' dime / you're pulling up right outside his house and giving him a wave where it's like, that's even a dangerous flyby. And so, you know, as Henny Hegseth, of course he had to do, save their ass. And so what does he do? Thank you, Kid Rock. For what? What are we thanking Kid Rock for? What the fuck is Kid Rock doing? Why are we thanking this nigga? There's no need to be thanking Kid Rock. Fuck that. And that's what confuses me, is where it's rules for thee, but not for me. Where imagine if this was like a Hunter Biden. These niggas would have like a fucking meltdown. I can't believe they're pulling up using taxpayer dollars just to save and wave hello. And obviously, Kid Rock, he wanted to prove everybody this is the type of respect I get. This man has never served or done anything. And so then he goes, oh, pilot suspension lifted. No punishment, no investigation. Carry on, patriots. And it's like, what is patriotic about this? What the fuck is patriotic about pulling up and using our tax dollars? Everybody know gas is expensive. The Strait of Hormuz is closed. So my nigga, what the fuck is going on? And then this bullshit ass salute. Again, though, I will say, elite view. So like you doing well in life, clearly, but like, this is a loser mentality. And I hate that's what the fuck is going on. It makes me sick. Lisa, I appreciate the super chat. Cross-eyed, fish-eyed, Dweeb Patel stopped an investigation of this. Yeah, and him and P. Hegseth teamed up, and they said, nope, we will not investigate none of that. Are you guys crazy? It's like, okay. And then obviously,
to our wonderful Jewish American community,
there it is.
To Jews celebrating in Israel and around the world this week, I want to wish you a very happy Passover. Over 3,000 years ago, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob delivered the ancient Israelites out of slavery and brought them into the promised land.
Now, you know for a fact he's reading this all off a prompter because he has he don't even know what the Declaration of Independence was. And so obviously his hands are just like, hey man, you better wish us a fucking happy Passover. I'll tell you that. Michigan in the building. I seen Iowa's in the building. Pennsylvania, south of Erie. Come on, man. What's going on, people? I don't think they've landed yet, just taking off. What you talking about? Did you talk about the moon landing? Oh, not yet. We're going to get to that in a second. The Artemis 2, that bitch did take off successfully. Right now, it's moving, grooving, vibing, sliding around our world, about to lasso and then shoot towards the moon to go around it. I really wish, you know what I'm saying? I just really wish they were touching down on the moon. I'm not going to say I'm not impressed, but like for them to make this such a big deal, it's like, did we fake that motherfucker back in the day? I'm just wondering.
It was an amazing period of time, just like today we have an amazing period of time. The journey started with faith in God's word, and it ended with a miraculous march through the Red Sea and an astounding exodus out of Egypt.
Oklahoma in the building, Montana, Connecticut, Alabama, San Antonio, hey. Nurse Life, another Haiti University member in the building. Hey man, yeah, drop y'all locations right now. Let's get the chat community together. And where everybody from? You know what I'm saying? Let's meet up real quick in the chat. Let's see what we doing right now. Where everybody at in the country, maybe the world. You feel me? You only see one side of the moon, exactly.
The world has never been the same. This week we recall this ancient proof of God's faithfulness and are reminded that with true faith, eternal hope, and the power of prayer, nothing can stop the people of God. As Jewish families and loved ones gather together for Seder dinner, We ask that God will continue to watch over the Jewish people and that he may continue to preserve and protect the United States of America for generations to come.
Man, I hope he starts sending more missiles at them motherfuckers. Fuck all that. Okay, let's see the locations. We got Alabama, we got Boston, we got New Orleans, we got Visionary Plus Place in Chicago, we got Big Trip 585 in this joint, we got ATL, we got Philly, now you got Montreal, we got Brooklyn, we got Cleveland, we got Houston, we got Brockton, we got Texas, we got East St. Louis, Bronson is the bitch, Algeria, North Africa, Connecticut, AZ. What's up, man? What's going on, son? Hey, we nationwide, worldwide in this shit. Maine, San Antonio, Portland. We really into this bitch, man. What's up? Y'all all hate university members in my eyes. Come on, man. That just shows that there's a lot of people that have like-minded things and like-minded shit where we obviously are seeing through the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Dustin, appreciate the super chat. Atlanta in the house. Got Florida PCB, Michigan, Plainfield, Nat Town, Brockton, Florida, Pittsburgh. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, people. Now, let's look at this Artemis 2 launch. This is going to be tough for the flat earthers because if they start sending pictures and shit, what y'all going to do? Or are we saying that this is AI? When I was watching it today on my TV, this did not look like no AI. I'm not forgetting about Houston, Robert. I got you.
RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Good roll pitch.
Roger, roll pitch.
Houston now controlling the flight of integrity on the Artemis 2 mission around the moon.
I can't even cap, bro. Astronauts is really a different breed because that is so scary. Especially like I'm just flying around the moon. Like, that's cool and all, but like, is it really that groundbreaking? Like, how much am I really going to be remembered? Aline Talib, what's going on, my boy? Welcome to Haiti University, man. I appreciate you pulling up, gangster. How long I've been on, man? We only been on this joint for like 20 minutes. Appreciate you pulling up. I'm from Rochester originally, and now I'm in LA. Now I've spent some time in New York, different areas and whatnot. What happened to the speech? The speech supposed to be launching in 5 minutes. We'll take a five. See, that's what I'm saying. They gonna be going live with us in a second. And then we're gonna be tuned in. We're gonna watch this shit together and see what type of bullshit they on. There's only 4,205 viewers for the White House. Isn't that kind of insane? They be capping about their numbers too. Lisa, I appreciate the super chat. 7.8 earthquake 2 minutes after the shuttle launch. For real? I did not know that. You said it. Is that groundbreaking? That's what I mean. Like, bro, hey man, you feel me? Like, nothing but respect, you know, to the astronauts for risking their life. But am I like, would I do that? How much are they getting paid? And even if you told me how much, probably not enough. Because you got to lasso myself around the earth. And I've seen shit go wrong. And they making a big deal. So, like, regardless of how old I am, I'm seeing how big deal of making this. I'm like, I don't know, son. Y'all acting like we making history and shit. Like, fuck. I don't know. Albany, New York, Toronto, Canada in this joint. Nobody remembers the other 5 times America went. I mean, hey, we supposed we got a rover up there, flags and shit. Then China got a robotic flag they put up there. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be that surprised if America lied at that point in time just so we could win the space race and be the most superior and everybody think we dominant. You feel me? I'm just saying. Aleem, I appreciate the super chat. Texas in the building. Nurse Life, she back like cook crack. I appreciate the super chat. Yeah, right. Who mass produced the books we taught from in school? I'm still ready for Gladiator Fridays, and your bimbo prayer took me out today. I appreciate you tuning into the content. New super chat, my boys. About time for a Reddit and Discord, bro. We definitely getting the Discord going. Discord is soon. Somebody emailed me from the chat, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna help you set this shit up." And my dumb ass still hasn't emailed them back, so I'm gonna do that shit ASAP. London in the building. Oh my days. From across the water. What's up, my boy? Shitting me? I fuck with y'all. 100%. Did you hear about the new chick that carries Lyme disease? Yeah, the new COVID-19 extreme variant. Yeah, right on time with that shit. Yo, Discord for sure, because that's what I'm thinking so too. We definitely gonna get some shit cooking up. See, we gonna see when they get back soon. Now, before this all starts, right? Let's just hear from the Iranian foreign minister, because he said out loud, none of this shit is going down. You can't set no deadline for us. We don't know what you about to go up there talking about. But we know on our end, there's nothing different about what goes on tomorrow. We will be bombing anybody that's in our vicinity that we feel is like against us.
بارها ما رو امتحان کردن. ما ضرب العجل نمیپذیریم.
They have tested us many times. We do not accept deadlines. For us, securing the interests and rights of the Iranian people is what matters. No one can set deadlines for us. Artificial deadlines do nothing but make matters more difficult. And you have seen that these deadlines have been extended twice so far. The President of the United States must change his approach. You cannot speak to the people of Iran with the language of threats and deadlines. Our people are a great people with a very rich culture. One must speak to the people of Iran with respect. Otherwise, they will receive exactly the response they are receiving now.
So he's really saying like, yo, you see how he tried to tell us 48 hours, then he gave us 2 weeks, and then he gave us a month. You can't just threaten us and say you're going to do this, do that, and the third. We be moving, vibing, sliding over here. We've been waiting for 20 years for y'all niggas to pull up. So you can't tell us what the fuck to do. And that's very eye-opening because it just shows that a lot of times he's spewing bullshit. So it's going to be very interesting what he's going to want to go up there and say today. Where he already did release and say, like, I think I'm just going to go up there and brag about myself, which was fucking insane. But, Chubbs, I appreciate the super chat. Shout out to like-minded people, Cincinnati in the building, 513. Man, yeah, we definitely have an elite community. We building a great chat, and I fuck with all y'all for pulling up. All right, let's see if they're back yet. Nope, they still, man, damn, y'all be thinking I'm bad. Well, I guess it's just 6 o'clock, but still though, you feel me? Like y'all niggas is supposed to be here. How did like? Okay, damn, that shit filled up quick though. They got 21,000 now. I'm just saying, like, you would think the White House would at least be on time. Fargo, North Dakota, Kansas City, Missouri. What's going on, people? Like and hype the video. Oh yeah, I guess I don't know what that does, but that does help. I think the algorithm, so we can get more people and a better community in this joint. You feel me? Shit's taking forever, man. What's going on? What they guys waiting for? Well, we'll look at some more stuff until then. And happy Passover to Israel as they get fucking bombed to shit.
Passover,
and
there have been warnings from Israeli officials that they feared that Iran would try to send that kind of bombardment over. We've had some impacts throughout the Tel Aviv area and other areas. One 11-year-old girl, for instance, critically wounded. She is in the hospital at this point, as we understand it, and dozens of others have been injured. But it has been a really intense day, and Passover officially started just about 30 minutes ago when the sun set here. So while Israelis gather together for the traditional dinner tonight, they are doing so under this cloud of fear that this bombardment will continue. The Iranians wanting, obviously, to disrupt what is a very important Jewish holiday.
Yeah, fuck they holiday. They ain't care about their Ramadan. So now Passover, fuck them. What do you mean? I'm sending bombs too. And they really is sending bombs though, because they should just be Euro stepping. Look at this shit. Like, talk about moving, grooving, vibing, sliding. That shit, that's supposed to be getting taken out somewhere, and it's not. It's going right into somebody's neighborhood backyard. And I don't know what to tell you. That's what happens. And so Trump he definitely on one today, so I know this speech is probably going to be hectic because he was already talking crazy about the French Macron from France. Listen to this shit. The one thing, this nigga is low-key funny.
Macron, whose wife treats him extremely badly. And he's still recovering from the right to the jaw. And I say, Emmanuel, we'd love to have some help in the Gulf, even though we're setting records and knocking out bad people and knocking out ballistic missiles. We'd love to have some help. If you could you please send ships immediately? No. We cannot do that, Donald. We can do that after the war is won. I said, no, I don't need after the war is won, Emmanuel. Many of them said, we'll be there after the war is completed.
Yo, why he making fun of that man accent like that? Like, that shit sounds crazy, bro. But that's what he's not understanding is he keeps on saying, oh, they're not there for us. No, yeah, because we're doing a legal operation and not calling it a war. So how all of a sudden, when you tell them we don't need you, then you gonna call these niggas up and be like, hey, I need you now? They looking at you like, no, nigga. If we let you come to our bases, Iran's gonna shoot a missile at us. Do you think we want a missile shot at us? Fuck no, we do not. Night 101 Black, I appreciate you tuning in, my boy. I appreciate the super chat. What's good, man? I saw this headline. You heard about it? UN diplomat resigns over claims of planned nuclear strike. Yeah, that was Mohammed Safa. Let's see I gotta see if Buddy's out here yet. Oh, here you go.
Longest military anywhere in the world, and now we're working along with Venezuela and are in a true sense joint venture partners. We're getting along incredibly well in the production and sale of massive amounts of oil and gas, the second largest reserves on earth after the United States of America. We're now totally independent of the Middle East, and yet we are there to help. We don't have to be there. We don't need their oil. We don't need anything they have, but we're there to help our allies. Tonight, I want to provide an update on the tremendous progress our warriors have made in Iran and discuss why Operation Epic Fury is necessary for the safety of America and the security of the free world. From the very first day I announced my campaign for president in 2015, I have vowed that I would never allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon. This fanatical regime has been chanting death to America, death to Israel for 47 years. Their proxies were behind the murder of 241 Americans in the Marine barracks bombing in Beirut, the slaughter of hundreds of our service members with roadside bombs. They were involved in the attack on the USS Cole, and they carried out the countless other heinous acts, including the just horrible, bloody atrocities of October 7th in Israel.
Always want to bring up October 7th.
Never seen anything like it.
This nigga be killing me.
This murderous regime also recently killed 45,000 of their own people who were protesting in Iran. 45,000 dead. For these terrorists to have nuclear weapons would be an intolerable threat. The most violent and thuggish regime on earth would be free to carry out their campaigns of terror, coercion, conquest, and mass murder from behind a nuclear shield. I will never let that happen, and neither should any of our past presidents. This situation has been going on for 47 years and should have been handled long before I arrived in office. I did many things during my 2 terms in office to stop the quest for nuclear weapons by Iran first, and perhaps most importantly, I killed General Qasem Soleimani in my first term. He was an evil genius, brilliant person, a horrible human being, however, the father of the roadside bomb.
Yeah, like he the one that killed the nigga. But you ain't do nothing.
Horrible what he did. Iran would have been perhaps in far better, stronger position. Had he lived, we would have had probably a different conversation tonight. But you know what? We'd still be winning and winning big. And then, very importantly, I terminated Barack Hussein Obama's Iran nuclear deal, a disaster. Obama gave them $1.7 billion in cash, green cash, took it out of banks from Virginia, D.C., and Maryland, all the cash they had.
Hey, somebody just won that
Flew
Obama
it
bet in
by
the chat.
airplanes
Somebody
in
just
an
won that
attempt
Obama
to
bet in
buy
the
their
chat. I seen
respect
that.
and loyalty, but it didn't work. They laughed at our president and went on with their mission to have a nuclear bomb. His Iran deal would have led to a colossal arsenal of massive nuclear weapons for Iran, and they would have had them years ago, and they would have used them. It would have been a different world. There would have been no Middle East and no Israel right now, in my opinion, the opinion of a lot of great experts, had I not terminated that terrible deal. And I was so honored to do it. I was so proud to do it. It was so bad right from the beginning. Essentially, I did what no other president was willing to do. They made mistakes, and I am correcting them. My first preference was always the path of diplomacy, yet the regime continued their relentless quest for nuclear weapons and rejected every attempt at an agreement. For this reason, in June, I ordered a strike on Iran's key nuclear facilities, an Operation Midnight Hammer. Nobody's ever seen anything like it.
He couldn't wait to talk about Midnight
Those
Hammer.
beautiful
Nobody's
B-2
seen
bombers
anything like it.
performed magnificently.
Nigga
We
ain't do
totally
nothing. We had
obliterated
to come
those
back.
nuclear sites. The regime then sought to rebuild their nuclear program at a totally different location, making clear
How the fuck you want to obliterate something we back already?
pursuit of nuclear weapons. They were also rapidly building a vast stockpile of conventional ballistic missiles and would soon have had missiles that could reach the American homeland, Europe, and virtually any other place on Earth. Iran's strategy was so obvious. They wanted to produce as many missiles as possible, and they did, with the longest range possible. And they had some weapons that nobody believed they had. We just learned that out. We took them out. We took them all out, so
Of course,
that no
now,
one would really
again, we
dare
took 'em
stop
out.
them.
Israel
And
get
they're
bombed
raced for a
right
nuclear
fucking
bomb,
now, my
a
nigga.
nuclear weapon like nobody's ever seen before. They were right at the doorstep. For years, everyone has said that Iran cannot have nuclear weapons, but in the end, those are just words if you're not willing to take action when the time comes. As I stated in my announcement of Operation Epic Fury, our objectives are very simple and clear. We are systematically dismantling the regime's ability to threaten America or project power outside of their borders. That means eliminating Iran's Navy, which is now absolutely destroyed, hurting
Strait ain't
their
open.
Air Force and
The
their
Strait
missile
not open,
program
but
at
the Navy
levels never
destroyed,
seen
gang.
before, and annihilating their defense industrial base. We've done all of it. Their Navy is gone. Their Air Force is gone. Their missiles are just about used up or beaten.
They
Taken
had
together,
sent the
these
most
actions will
missiles
cripple Iran
today than
military,
any day in the world.
crush their
Today.
ability to support terrorist proxies, and deny them the ability to build a nuclear bomb. Our armed forces have been extraordinary. There's never been anything like it militarily. Everyone is talking about it, and tonight I'm pleased to say that these core strategic objectives are nearing completion. As we celebrate this progress, we think especially of the 13 American warriors who have laid down their lives in this fight to prevent our children from ever having to face a nuclear Iran. Twice this past month, I have traveled to Dover Air Force Base, and it's been something. I wanted to be with those heroes as they return to American soil, and I was with them and their families, their parents, their wives, their husbands. We salute them, and now we must honor them by completing the mission for which they gave their lives. And every single one of the people, their loved ones said, "Please, sir, please finish the job." Every one of them. And we are going to finish the job, and we're going to finish it very fast. We're getting very close. I want to thank our allies in the Middle East, Israel, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the UAE, Kuwait, and Bahrain. They've been great, and we will not let them get hurt or fail in any way, shape, or form. Many Americans have been concerned to see the recent rise in gasoline prices here at home. This short-term increase has been entirely the result of the Iranian regime launching deranged terror attacks against commercial oil tankers in neighboring countries that have nothing to do with the conflict. This is yet more proof that Iran can never be trusted with nuclear weapons. They will use them, and they will use them quickly.
This nigga just be lying
It
for
would
the
lead
love of the
to
fucking
decades
game.
of extortion,
To all the
economic
people of
pain,
the
and
world.
instability worse than we can ever imagine. The United States has never been better prepared economically to confront this threat. You all know that. We built the strongest economy in history. We're going through it right now, the strongest in history. In 1 year, we've taken
While all prices
dead
rise
and crippled
everywhere,
country. I hate
jobs
to
is
say
lost,
that, but we were a
economy's fucking
dead
booming.
and crippled
This nigga's a
country
dick
after
eater.
the last administration, and made it the hottest country anywhere in the world by far, with no inflation, record-setting investments coming into the United States, over $18 trillion, and the highest stock market ever, with 53 all-time record highs in just 1 year. It all positioned us to get rid of a cancer that has long simmered. It's known as the nuclear Iran, and they didn't know what was coming. They've never imagined it. Remember, because of our Drill Baby Drill program, America has plenty of gas. We have so much gas. Under my leadership, we are #1 producer of oil and gas on the planet, without even discussing the millions of barrels that we're getting from Venezuela. Because of the Trump administration's policies, we produce more oil and gas than Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. Think of that, Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. And that number will soon be substantially higher than that. There's no country like us anywhere in the world, and we're in great shape for the future. The United States imports almost no oil
He's
through
living
the
in the Truman
Hormuz
Show.
Strait.
There's nothing
And
about
won't
reality
be taking
that
any
he
in the
lives in.
future. We don't need it. We haven't needed it, and we don't need it. We've beaten and completely decimated Iran. They are decimated, both militarily and economically and in every other way. And the countries of the world that do receive oil through the Hormuz Strait must take care of that passage. They must cherish it. They must grab it and cherish it. They can do it easily. We will be helpful, but they should take the lead in protecting the oil that they so desperately depend on. So to those countries that can't get fuel, many of which refuse to get involved in the decapitation of Iran, we had to do it ourselves. I have a suggestion. #1, buy oil from the United States of America. We have plenty. We have so much.
He's
And
basically just reading
#2,
his
build
tweets.
up some delayed courage. Should have done it before. Should have done
These are
it
his
with us
tweets.
as we asked. Go to the strait and just take it, protect it,
That's
use
his
it for
tweet,
yourselves.
word for
Iran
fucking
has
word,
been
my nigga.
essentially decimated. The hard part is done, so it should be easy. And in any event, when this conflict is over, the strait will open up naturally. It'll just open up naturally. They're going to want to be able to sell oil because that's all they have
What
to
the
try
fuck is
and
he talking
rebuild.
about?
It will
This nigga just acting like Iran's just
resume
gonna
the
lay
flowing,
down
and
and
the
be
gas
bitch.
prices will rapidly come back down. Stock prices will rapidly go back up. They haven't come down very much, frankly. They came down a little bit, but they've had some very good days over the last couple of days. We've done actually much better than I thought, but we had to take that little journey to Iran to get rid of this horrible threat. With our historic tax cuts, where people are just now talking about receiving larger refunds than they ever thought possible. They are getting so much more money than they thought. That's from the great, big, beautiful bill. Our economy is strong and improving by the day, and it will soon
shit
be
is all
roaring
cap,
back
my nigga.
like
This is crazy.
never before. It will top the levels that it was a month ago. I've made clear from the beginning of Operation Epic Fury that we will continue until our objectives are fully achieved. Thanks to the progress we've made, I can say tonight that we are on track to complete all of America's military objectives shortly, very shortly. We're going to hit
What
them
the fuck
extremely
does that
hard
mean?
over the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, there it
We're
is.
going to bring
2 to
them
3.
back to the Stone Ages where they belong. In the meantime, discussions are ongoing.
Oh, so he said
Regime
he's gonna
change
bomb the
was
fuck out of them.
Not
Bring them
our
back to the
goal.
Stone
We
Age.
never said regime change, but regime change has occurred because of all of their original leaders' death. They're all dead. The new group is less radical and much more reasonable. Yet if during this period
Bro,
of
this
time
nigga
no
just
deal is
talking,
made,
son.
we have our eyes on key targets. If there is no deal, we are going to hit each and every one of their electric generating plants very hard and probably simultaneously. We have not hit their oil, even though that's the easiest target of all, because it would not give them even a small chance of survival or rebuilding. But we could hit it,
Appreciate
and
that,
it would
Truth
be
Tape.
gone, and there's not a thing they could do about it.
Oh, these
They
just
have no
open threats.
anti-aircraft equipment. Their radar is 100% annihilated. We are unstoppable as a military force. The nuclear sites that we obliterated with the B-2 bombers have been hit so hard that it would take months to get near the nuclear dust, and we have it under intense satellite surveillance and control. If we see them make a move, even a move for it, we'll hit them with missiles very hard again. We have all the cards, they have none. It's very important that we keep this conflict in perspective. American involvement in World War I lasted 1 year, 7 months, and 5 days.
Uh-oh,
World
here you go.
War II lasted
go.
for 3 years, 8 months, and 25 days.
There we go.
The Korean War lasted for 3 years, 1 month, and 2 days.
We here
The
for some
Vietnam
years.
War lasted for 19 years, 5 months, and 29 days. Iraq went on for 8 years, 8 months, and 28 days. We are in this military operation, so powerful, so brilliant, against one of the most powerful countries for 32 days. And the country has been
32 days.
eviscerated.
Eviscerated.
And essentially
What the
is
fuck?
really no longer a threat.
How you
They were the
gonna
bully
how you
of the
gonna call
Middle
this
East,
not
but
a
they're the
war, but
bully
compare it
no
to other
longer.
wars?
This is a true investment in your children and your grandchildren's future. The whole world is watching, and they can't leave the power, strength, and brilliance. They just can't believe what they're seeing. They leave it to your imagination, but they can't believe what they're seeing, the brilliance of the United States military. Tonight, every American can look forward to a day when we are finally free from the wickedness of Iranian aggression and the specter of nuclear blackmail. Because of the actions we have taken, we are on the cusp of ending Iran's sinister threat to America and the world. And I'll tell you, the world is watching. And when we do, when it's all over, the United States will be safer, stronger, more prosperous, and greater than it has ever been before. May God bless the men and women of the United States Armed Forces, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much, and good night.
That was 100% pre-recorded, but what the fuck was that? This nigga just went up there and just did a whole bunch of lying for about 20 minutes straight. What was that, 20 minutes? Maybe 15 minutes straight? And he didn't tell one thing that was honest. As we just heard from the Iranian leader, you can't just threaten us. All this nigga did was just go out there and threaten them. We will bomb you. We'll start taking out your electric shit. If we want to take out your oil, we can take out your oil. And it's like, whoa, hold on. What the fuck is happening? And then he talks about the 13 people that have died. You really think that every single parent went up to him, finished this? No, they probably was like, why the fuck did you just let my son or daughter go over there for no fucking reason for another country? And then, probably the most egregious shit of it all is this is not a war. He calls this an operation, but then he compares it to World War I, World War II, Iraq, and the Korean War, Vietnam and shit. And it's like, nigga, what are you talking about? If this is not war, how the fuck you compare it to every other war? Well, it's only been 32 days. It's like, nigga, what? This old fuck is tweaking, bro. And you can only imagine Iran is sitting there watching this shit, and they're gonna be like, yeah, we not going for none of that shit, my nigga. Fuck that. What are you talking about? It's on. And he said the Strait of Hormuz is just gonna naturally open up. I think this was the April Fool's joke, because not one thing that he just went up there and said was factual. My boy said that we're thriving. Gas prices is going to come down. And the only reason gas prices is up is because Iran is taking shit out. Well, yeah, that's what happens in war. and then we just buy from us. Everybody knows Venezuelan oil was trash. That's why nobody wanted to go out there and excavate it. So that was a very confusing 15 minutes for me. And then he said soon. As always, it's soon. It's always soon. So now it's soon going to be done. 2 to 3 weeks, he said. Another 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to take them back to the Stone Age. My boy is just threatening war crimes out loud. So, I mean, you got to wonder. Why, if you're going to say 2 to 3 weeks, why would you compare them to all the other wars? It sounds like we're going to be in that bitch for a couple another years. Because, nigga, what the fuck? That was one of, at least he kept true to this. Because this is what he said this morning.
In a little speech at 9 o'clock. And basically I'm going to tell everybody how great I am.
Word for word, and that's exactly what he was doing. That's the thing. This was like, I don't think this was supposed to actually be recorded, and then they did, and it was almost too late. Because here he's calling J.D. Vance fat.
The White House, including Vice President J.D. Vance. I think J.D. is J.D. here. Where's J.D.? J.D. He's lost weight. He got a little thinner, and I'm looking for a heavy set gentleman, and now I find a perfect looking specimen.
He called this nigga JD fat as fuck. And it's crazy because, take a look. This nigga JD is right in front of him. Like, literally right in front of him.
The White House, including Vice President J.D. Vance. I think J.D. is J.D. here. Where's J.D.? J.D.
Right in front of him.
He's lost weight. He got a little thinner, and I'm looking for a heavy set gentleman, and now I find a perfect.
Hey, bro, that's one thing I can't hate on that. That nigga is funny, bro. He is fucking hilarious. Because it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't, people, that was, all that let me know is that this is not going to end no time soon. Because he said all their missiles is depleted. Look what Iran released today talking about depleted. That doesn't look depleted to me. Niggas getting stoled off. Like, what the fuck? You gotta wonder, son. Like, what could you possibly be talking about? And he said Iran's shit is cooked. Everything is bad. Now, take a live look. This is a live look at Israel right now. I mean, hey, man, that shit is getting critical over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. You say he's so deep in the closet. Mr. President, that doesn't look depleted to me. That's what I'm saying, bro. None of this shit looks depleted to me. And then, listen to them in Tel Aviv. Listen to these niggas.
Well, we've been watching the Supreme Court. Israel is being pounded by Iran. Sirens sounding over Tel Aviv as a barrage of missiles hit the nation. Let's bring in Jonathan Hunt with more. Jonathan.
Kaylee, Israel in general and Tel Aviv in particular have been under almost constant bombardment throughout the day today. One of the most intense bombardments, in fact, since the very early days of this war.
So what the fuck was you talking about, Trump? You just heard this nigga word for word. They just be out here capping, bro. Emerging Judy and King, what up, man? Appreciate you pulling for the live. Mr. Chaos, my boy, welcome to Haiti University, man. Student, freshman of the year, man. Negativity lead to positivity. Don't forget that. See Turks and Caicos Islands in here, man. That's what's up. Oh yeah, BB. That's what I'm saying, people. BB is dead. I've been trying to tell y'all for a long time. This is not normal for him to just look. All this shit's going on and he's just silent. No, they got some sort of puppet and then a body double that walks the fuck around on the day to day. That nigga, over with. cooked, my boy. Low-key, guys. Low-key, you guys got a wannabe dictator. That shit ain't low-key. That is high-key. Do you see his Trump library? We definitely have it. He wants to be a dictator. He say that shit out loud. My boy. Well, how the fuck you say that? I mean, I see the Howard 983, but the beginning Hawaiian part, I'm bad with Hawaiian reading. But welcome to Haiti University, my boy. You ain't new to this, you true to this, man. You been in the chat. Brent back above 106. Thanks, Mr. President. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what are we talking about? And then, while all this is happening, you know, buddy, as soon as you see son, he's talking cash shit. And this time, he said that recently they killed some people in the U.S. Now, I don't know if he's capping. I have no idea. But that's just what the fuck he said. I mean, listen to this shit.
دریایی سپاه در 5 عملیات گسترده و پردامنه با ترکیب موشک‌های بالستیک و کروز و پهپادهای انهدامی اهداف برجسته نظامی دشمنان آمریکایی صهیونیستی در منطقه را منهدم ساختند. در نخستین هدف تهاجمی این نیرو 2 رادار هشدار زودهنگام در اختیار آمریکایی‌ها در منطقه و مستقر بر یک سازه دریایی در آبها و جزایر امارات با دقت بالا منهدم گردیدند.
So the shit in the UAE was destroyed. And listen to what else he's fucking saying.
نفتکش متعلق به رژیم نامشروع صهیونیستی با نام آکوا 1 در منطقه میانی خلیج فارس در رزم موشکی دلاور مردان دریایی سپاه پاسداران نیز مورد هدف قرار گرفت و در حال سوختن است. از سحرگاه امروز چندین فوج پهپاد انهدامی به سمت ناوگروه مستاصل آبراهام لینکلن در شمال اقیانوس هند شلیک شدند که با توجه به مستندات و تصاویر ماهواره‌ای این ناوگروه از مکان قبلی فرار و به عمق اقیانوس هند عقب نشینی کرده است.
It's like, goddamn, how much shit is they really fucking shooting, bro? Mark, welcome to Haiti University. I appreciate you pulling up, gangster. Mama's mobile laundry. I made the amount of ads I get in it, though. I missed it. Then I started from scratch, but here I am, moving, grooving, vibing, sliding to Haiti University. My bad. I guess the only way you can dodge the ads is YouTube Premium. That's the only way you can, like, fully cook them joints. And no matter what, even if you join as a Haiti University membership, I thought that would, like, dead the ads for you. It doesn't. Come to find out.
شایان ذکر است طی اخبار دقیق اطلاعاتی بر اثر تهاجم دیروز نیروی دریایی سپاه به محل تجمع مخفی افسران آمریکایی در امارات 37 نفر به طور قطعی کشته و تعداد زیادی نیز مجروح و به بیمارستان‌های شهر منتقل شدند. ارتش و به بیمارستان‌های شهر منتقل شدند.
He said they were definitively killed and transferred
37 نفر به طور قطعی کشته و تعداد زیادی نیز مجروح و به بیمارستان‌های
He's saying 37 people were definitively killed and transferred to hospitals, injured,
شهر منتقل شدند. ارتش جمهوری اسلامی ایران از بامداد امروز محل استقرار هواپیماهای سوخرسان آمریکا مستقر در فرودگاه بنگوریون و سایت راداری کشف و رهگیری موشک‌ها و پهپادهای رزمی و سایت‌های جنگ الکترونیک مستقر در امارات را با پهپادهای هجومی مورد هجوم حملات خود قرار داد. تهاجم قدرتمندانه نیروهای مسلح جمهوری اسلامی ایران و همزمان حملات شجاعانه و مؤثر گروه‌های مقاومت با بهره‌گیری از موشک‌ها و پهپادهای هجومی پرقدرت و نقطه زن باعث گردیده است.
This man just listed off 2 minutes worth straight of fucking attacks, but supposedly everything is depleted and we beat their ass. Somebody gotta explain to me how the fuck that work, because clearly somebody's lying, and lately it's been us lying a lot more than everybody else. Negative percentage, you got no ads, that's what I'm talking about, or VPN to Albania for no ads. Hey man, hey, you know what? Teach people the water whipping shit. Let them cook up. Shit is getting spooky out here, man. And I know it's getting bad when they start trying to recruit. You know what I mean? That's when you know shit getting spooky.
As Foreign Service officers, you are sample Americans. And
like, look at this. They trying to ship you across the country to make this shit look good.
United States because of what you are and what you do.
Hey man, go risk your life for us. Be the face of America in a different country. Get the fuck out of here and go do some shit. Department of State, be the face of America wherever America needs you. Join the United States Foreign Service. Nigga, you're cooked. You know most soldiers are in hotels? I had no idea about that, Lynn. So, gang from Mexico, what up, man? What's going on? If BB dead, does this mean we own Israel? No. If you talk about regime change, that's exactly what Israel is. It's not even a regime change. It's just a cycle of the same exact psychopathic, psychotic people over and over again. And this is what he doesn't like to talk about with NATO, is there's other countries that's out here letting shit through. Where we keep on talking about Spain and asking about Spain. The reason Spain is not pulling up is because the Strait of Hormuz is fine for them. So why are they going to let us come to their base if this is not war? You feel me? None of that shit adds up. He said you wanted to join last year. Glad you did it. Shit, I'm glad you didn't either, nigga. Because you'd have been. Did you see it over there? That shit don't look good. Malaysia, another country. Ships are passing through the Strait of Hormuz without paying any tolls to Iran. So it's literally them picking and choosing. They are in complete control of the Strait of Hormuz. But obviously, as you heard, our president just got up there and started fucking capping and lying about who's actually in control. And it's like, nigga, what the fuck are we talking about? Because that shit don't make no sense. Then, remember how I said a little while ago how Turkey was going to be next, right? So here is their leader, and you can already tell he's fed up, but you also know that means, nigga, you guys are up next. Israel's going to start, he's a dictator, he's violent, he stands against Israel, he wants to see us fail. Especially because he's saying he's standing on the side with Iran.
Şunu burada açıkça ifade etmek mecburiyetindeyim. Bölgemizi yangın yerine çevirmekle kalmayıp tüm insanlığın omuzlarına çok ağır bir ekonomik yük bindiren bu hukuksuz savaşın birinci derecede sorumlusu çatışma, kaos ve kriz bağımlısı İsrail hükümetidir.
As you can probably imagine, Israel did not like that at all. Because they're like, nigga, hold on. What the fuck is we talking about? We not with that. You supposed to be on our side. And they're not rocking with that. Bunch of Kazmats got me crying. You guys tell the world they're working with Iran for their oil. They really believe in fake till you make it. Not facts. He ended a Armenian conflict. Exactly. So I'm saying, bro, that this shit is getting spooky out here, man. And then Yemen, they're also launching at Israel, where they basically said, we know what your play is. We hear you're going for greater Israel. We gonna beat y'all to it, and we gonna start bombing y'all niggas as well. You got us chopped, because fuck that. We not gonna be the ones that just fucking, take everything over the fucking head. That sounds insane. Oh shit. Let's see what people started to respond. Oh shit. That's like that. This was the most confusing part of the speech to me. How does the oil prices just naturally come down? Like, what are you talking about?
In any event, when this conflict is over, the strait will open up naturally. It'll just open up naturally. They're gonna.
Like, what the fuck does that mean? Open up naturally. When the conflict is over, which you just said is 2 to 3 weeks, but you have no actual proof of that. And then you followed up by comparing it to every other world war that we have ever been involved in since World War I. That makes no sense to me.
I want to be able to sell oil because that's all they have to try and rebuild. It will resume the flowing and the gas prices will rapidly come back down.
And that's the key word, is when the conflict is over, that's the only time it will come back down. So until then, we're all fucked, basically. Talk about how Israel is not sending soldiers. Oh yeah, bro. They still haven't confirmed if they're gonna send any to Iran. They have said so far that there are no troops on the ground in Iran because they're busy fighting Lebanon, which is an illegal war, an illegal occupation where they're literally ethnically cleansing and trying to do a Palestine/Gaza 2.0. And they're not even trying to hide it. They're just doing this shit like for the love of the game, trying to bring back their Messiah. It's like, niggas, shut the fuck up. Are you guys insane? That's what I'm saying. Talking about flowers like it's in spring. That's a fact. Open up naturally. What the fuck does that mean? It's just like
shortly.
This was a very interesting statement too.
Very shortly. We're going to hit them extremely hard over the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to bring them back to the Stone Ages where they belong.
So you're saying you're discussing with them and they have a chance to make a negotiation, but then you just said over the next 2 to 3 weeks that we are going to send them back to the Stone Age. How does that add up? So and you think that they're just not going to fight back? Or are you saying that we're just going to start bombing civilians and saying, fuck it, that we don't care about war crimes? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Truth Tay, I appreciate the super chat, my boy. Bro, because this is World War III. He just ain't want to say it. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, this is okay. Let's see what she has to say. I haven't seen her pop up in quite some time. But I'll tell you right now for free, if this is the Democrats' way of trying to win the next election, this is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea of how to do it. King Entertainment Music, I appreciate the super chat, my boy. Yo, keep going, bro. Keep pushing the truth and fuck they propaganda bullshit. I'm going to make a Hater University honor roll and check out my music when you get time. Hey, man, I appreciate the super chat. And fuck they propaganda is right. I'll definitely check out your music when I get a chance. Just DM it to me and I'll try to peep it for sure. Now let's see what the fuck she had to say. I mean, there better be some good hater shit. I know that.
Hey everyone, so I'm not going to be able to watch the president's address tonight, but here's the thing. He brought America into a war the people do not want. He has put American troops in harm's way. Costs are rising by the day. And meanwhile, he has done nothing to address the needs of the people of America. And I bet you he's going to try and claim victory tonight. But the reality is we're watching what he does instead of listening to what he says.
Like, no offense, absolutely needless. You say you're not going to be able to watch it, and then, like, Democrats are very bad strategically. It's kind of insane to me. And that's exactly, this was another one that was crazy. Hold on, I got a favorite couple of these, because you already know I'm going to have to make a video of all this when I'm done for Instagram, because this nigga was up here absolutely bullshitting. But see, so how are you going to say that Iran is completely cooked? You say I would have done the same thing as her? No, I wouldn't have. I would have said I'm about to watch that shit and I'm going to get back to y'all and we're going to go point by point over what he was fucking capping about. But I also just don't like her because she has a Zionist fucking husband. So I know she's occupied. And so I know no matter what she's trying to say, we still would have supported this war anyways. And we still would have been in war with Iran. Just not because of the Epstein files, but because she has a Zionist husband. Donald Edward, my boy. Appreciate the super chat. Can we get a new hater track tonight? Yeah, we can do that at the end. If y'all want to try to cook some shit up together on Suno, you already know I'm always down with that. We could do a little, you know what I'm saying? Hater University vibe creation. Who should we talk about and who should we hate on? But I'm definitely down with that. Now, listen to Iran, though. Listen to this bullshit.
Iran's strategy was so obvious. They wanted to produce as many missiles as possible, and they did, with the longest range possible. And they had some weapons that nobody believed they had. We just learned that out. We took them out. We took them all out so that no one would really dare stop them.
Like that, like, so you didn't know what the fuck you were getting into, is what you're telling me. And it's like, for me, that's all I need to know. That I know that we over there for no fucking reason. It's just bullshit. Y'all listen to the hater track on 2X, and that's what I'm saying. LJ for president, I appreciate that. Hey, which hater track you talking about, Carter? But yeah, no, I actually am down to do that. We can do that later. Let's see how badly and depleted all of their shit is currently. Hey man, Israel about to get on camera tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. That shit is gonna be fucking insane. The intro is the hater track different. Oh yeah. Oh the intro, yeah. That's the intro, that hater track. You know, we can make a different one or a bigger one. There was the very first stream we ever did. We cooked up some shit when there was a rumor going around that Epstein had a photo of Donnie T sucking off Bubba, whoever the fuck that was. So this was the one that was not supposed to be aired, but for whatever reason they had it on YouTube from this morning, and he was a lot more candid / like honest with what the fuck he was talking about on there.
Amazing. I rebuilt the military in my first term. I didn't know I'd use it so much because then you also have Venezuela, which they say was one of the most lethal, incredible attacks in the history of military, period, not just our military. It was a strong country, strong military. If you've ever been to Venezuela, they have soldiers all over. Everybody has a soldier's uniform on. They have tough soldiers. But it was all done in 45 minutes. The entire war was won in 45 minutes. We set a record. That's like a fighter gets knocked out in the first 3 seconds. And now we're working with Venezuela, and we've taken in many times the cost of the attack, many, many times. And we're working with them. It's like a joint venture.
Yeah, a joint venture for what? What the fuck are you even talking about, bro? S&P down 500, down $5 since he got off the mic. No surprise. But I'm telling you, bro, he running this shit into the ground. This guy's an actual fucking idiot. And then this, it's like, who is he making this speech for? Is it just for his like MAGA cult to just lie to them so they feel good? You know? Like, I feel like that's the only reason that this could possibly be a thing.
Never in the history of warfare has an enemy suffered such clear and devastating large-scale losses in a matter of weeks. Our enemies are losing in America, as it has been for 5 years under my presidency, is winning, and now winning bigger than ever before.
Like, how are we, in what world are we winning? Like, who says that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who out here is winning? I don't understand that. Easy E, my boy, biggest super chat of the day, just to support, brother. I appreciate that, man. Real one. That, man, you real as fuck for that. Obviously, all shit like all super chats is always appreciated. I mean, it helps me make this content better. You feel me? I'm still learning this camera. As you can see, the lighting I may be a little bit too bright right now, but it's okay. We getting better at this shit. And it's only like the 6th or 7th stream. Imagine where we gonna be at in like a month, people. I'm gonna have this shit running like a whole fucking show. Damn. That's in Jordan. Let's see if this is AI or not. Man, fuck that. That's my thing. How could you possibly want to be over there and for what? You feel me? Like, that sounds fucking insane. Turbo Lives, what's going on, brother? He says, yeah, now Yemen sending drones and shit.
Umidpocet sa kenyon. Lo, umidpocet. Umidpocet,
Man, that looks like it could be old though. What is this? From deep politics, you need for a blend of serious reporting and curated visual highlights. That's what I'm saying. That could be fake. See, that's why you got sometimes you got to do due diligence, because even that language didn't sound like the Israeli shit that they be saying. I don't know. Kendall Lopez, I appreciate the super chat. Real one. Exactly, but when you say finish the job, right? What the fuck does that mean?
And we are going to finish the job, and we're going to finish it very fast. We're getting very close. I want to thank our allies in the Middle East, Israel, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the UAE, Kuwait, and Bahrain. They've been great, and we will not let them get hurt.
That shit was insane. And then you basically just calling out and letting that be known that now Iran has a better right and more right to bomb these niggas, because you're saying who's helping them. And that's not a good idea for them. I know Tel Aviv and Israel is pissed and definitely calling this nigga up like, yo, what the fuck is going on, gangster? Why would you do that? This is interesting too, because like you see our jets versing their drones, where this is a manned jet, and he's versing obviously something that's smaller, but it's like even that is crazy that we're not just like, as much money as we spend on defense, like how are we the ones talking about like, oh, we need some more missiles, oh, we gotta do this, that, and third? Like who where the fuck was that money going? What were y'all doing with that? You know, that shit just doesn't make no sense to me. Divide and conquer tactic, no oil over the world comes to this. Bro, hold on. What the fuck did you do today? You always skip out on that? That's because my day is mad routine, bro. Like, honestly, I wake up, I work out, I try to do like a hike or some shit like that outside. Then I make a video by like 10 or 11 a.m. Then I start doing research. Then I make another video. But today I didn't make another video because I started getting ready for this live shit. So as soon as I get done with the live, then I'm going to make another video. And then I went grocery shopping. And then I came and now I'm on the live. And then after we get off this shit, I'm immediately going to make another video for Instagram and for TikTok. So right now, my shit is all about content and just trying to figure out how to keep on moving on the internet with no backing from like a CNN or a Fox News, where it's like, okay, how do I keep on growing to be the biggest news? And that's at this point in time, it's like I think I have high quality shit, but it's also about high quantity. Where like I got to be first on certain shit, I got to do my research. So I be spending a lot of time on the internet, to be honest with you. But I wouldn't get that shit. I wouldn't change that shit for the world because I have mad fun doing this shit. So now it's all about what's going to happen in the next 48 hours. Oh, so Lindsay in the closet is already salivating over this speech.
Take it, he's going to blow up everything they got. So well
right,
done,
so
Mr. President. Well done to our military. I'm very happy tonight.
Okay, and it is wrapping up. But the president did highlight that this was really a far more imminent threat than people perhaps knew.
This nigga is happy as fuck, my boy. Like, what? Who gets that happy over war and killing people? That makes no sense to me. Base Delight, I appreciate the super chat, my boy. Real one, gangster. Solid grind, keep it up, man. Motion like the ocean. We ain't gonna stop, my boy. Protein Doritos. How insane was that, gang? They trying to put protein in everything now. That should be bothering me. Next time you're at the grocery store, bro, just look around and see how much they promote protein all of a sudden. everything just has 10 grams of protein in it. Or if it doesn't, there's an option that has protein in it. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. A drink, a bag of chips, cookies. I mean, soon they gonna be like, oh, there's protein in the fruit. It's like, nigga, what, you gonna have protein freeze pops? It's like, yo, there's no way that just because you put protein in this shit that all of a sudden is good. It's like, it's this new health spin. All of a sudden, like, every single thing needs to have protein. It's like, nigga, what if I'm not even trying to get cotton peas on niggas? Pause, which is crazy, but like, fuck, I'm just trying to be fit. I don't need protein in my chips. What if I want that as my cheat snack, nigga? Like, fuck is going on? What's my IG? Just my name, Lawrence Johnson, but 2 N's at the end because some dickhead has the original username and won't give it to me. Should be pissing me off, I ain't gonna lie.
This is a true investment in your children and your grandchildren's future. The whole world is watching, and they can't leave the power, strength, and brilliance. They just can't believe what they're seeing. They leave it to your imagination, but they can't believe what they're seeing. The brilliance of the United States military. Tonight, every American can look forward to a day when we are finally free from the wickedness of Iranian aggression and the specter of nuclear blackmail.
Like, what is that? People at home, have you ever in your life ever felt threatened by Iran? I know I haven't. Ever in my life. I've never been like, oh shit, these niggas gonna kill me. I gotta do something. Fuck.
Because of the actions we have taken, we are on the cusp of ending Iran's sinister threat to America and the world. And I'll tell you, the world is watching. And when we do, when it's all over, the United States will be safer, stronger, more prosperous, and greater than it has ever been before. May God bless the men and women of the United States Armed Forces, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.
That fucking dickhead, bro. This shit ain't make no fucking sense. Somebody say you carrying confetti in your pocket every day waiting for it to happen. We all know what I'm talking about. Surprisingly, yes, everybody does know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, here we go. Marco the fucking narco. Here he goes. What do you have to say? President Trump delivered a powerful speech tonight. He was clear about our objectives. No, at no point in time was he ever clear about the objectives. We all just heard that shit. Destroyed their weapon factories. You see how he leads out with this one? So now, Israel and us can say their weapon factories are everywhere. Oh, this one's underneath a mountain. Oh, this one is underneath this place in this part of Iran. Which to basically say, oh, we're going to have to be over there until Israel tells us we don't have to be over there anymore. And that's just what it is. Destroy their navy, supposedly already destroyed 8 different times now. Destroy their air force 9 different times now. Destroy their chances of ever having a nuclear weapon. I thought you obliterated that with the B-2 and the Midnight Hammer Strike. But somehow, that's cap. That's fucking hilarious. Marco's ears go every single time he lies. For real, though. Pinocchio lying ass bitch. I'm sick of that nigga. We might be doomed. Man, hey, man, you ain't lying. Shit is not looking great for us, gang. I'll tell you that. That's for shit show. If the phenomenon is real, 3 billion cameras are eventually going to catch it in daylight. Like a machine. I'm terrified of Portland police and ICE, not Iran. That's what I'm saying, Lynn. I have never in my life ever feared Iran. Ever. Oh. That was another very interesting statement that he made. Where he was like, he basically was saying, we can't control the Strait of Hormuz, so we need you guys to come in and control it for us. And it was kind of like, wait a second, can we control this bitch or can we not? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So to those countries that can't get fuel, many of which refuse to get involved in the decapitation of Iran, we had to do it ourselves. I have a suggestion. Number one, buy oil from the United States of America. We have plenty. We have so much. And number two, build up some delayed courage. Should have done it before. Should have done it with us, as we asked. Go to the strait and just take it.
So how could you do both? You want them to buy oil from us, but then also go to the Strait of Hormuz and take the oil. How could they? Why would they do both of those? I mean, if like literally logically does not add up or make sense. Man, I want you to buy oil from us, but I also want you to go to the Strait and take oil because I mean, why not? AKA, we couldn't take it because we thought we was just gonna be able to take the Strait of Hormuz. We couldn't.
Protect it. Use it for yourselves. Iran has been essentially decimated. The hard part is done, so it should be easy. And in any event, when this conflict is over, the strait will open up naturally. It'll just open up naturally.
The open up naturally part was so fucking hilarious to me. Because, nigga, that just makes no sense. Fuck, ever such a clown. Oh yeah, I do want to see like the feeds now that they're outside the Earth.
Integrity, GPS thing. Outstanding, Stan. We see the same, and we have a beautiful moonrise. We're headed right at it.
It's kind of crazy. Like, there's 4 people right now that's
into the
on
flight.
a rocket.
Commander Reed Wiseman confirmed.
Like, what the fuck? Taking a break from the Rockets, whooping the Bucks to tap in. What's good, hater fan? What up, Dreaded? What happening, gangster? How you living, brother? They just in there. Core stage operations, solar array. It is kind of crazy. Like, how did they have better camera angles in the 1960s than we got right now? Like, this shit, like, they 200 and they moving a lot of miles quick, though. I didn't know they was moving that fucking fast. They moving, grooving, vibing, sliding for real. Look at the miles going down. They flying, nigga. Fuck. Shaq's mom, I appreciate that. Having people hit the like button, that's real right there. We trying, get as many likes as we possibly can here, y'all. You feel me? The more likes, the better YouTube treat us and the algorithm. You feel me? March Vera, you guessed it. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Operation Epic Fury, April 1st update. Let's see what these dickheads are saying. Target struck 12,300, 13,000 combat flights, and 155 Iranian vessels damaged or destroyed. Look at all our assets deployed. B-1 bombers, B-2 stealth bombers, the sea, and this is land. So that looks like we're using a lot of our military to fight these niggas. So much for that this was supposed to just be easy and that this would be no fucking problem. This look like a problem to me, nigga. Types of targets. I guess that's always important. Command and control centers, IRGC headquarters buildings, IRGC intelligence sites, defense systems, missile sites, Navy, air defense, anti-ship, communication, ballistic missiles, weapons productions, surface to air, and military support infrastructure. Sounds like motherfuckers is kind of just capping and shooting from the fucking hip. Jaquez, I appreciate you pulling up for the first live. Gangster, welcome, my boy. We're going to be doing this Monday, Wednesdays, and then I'm either going to go Thursday, Friday. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to do another one soon. See, that's what I mean. This whole shit was not supposed to air, and he was really candid.
Republicans, judges, and justices, they always want to show that they're independent. I don't care if Trump appointed me. I don't care. If it doesn't make any difference to me, I'm voting against him because they want to show their independence. You know, stupid people. Republicans.
Nigga call his own Republican Party stupid. Why would you go against me, son? That'd be dumb. Fuck that. Welcome to Haiti University Sign Language for Jerks, my boy. I appreciate you pulling up, gang. What's up, man? We ain't new this, we true this. Keep spreading negativity because it turned into positivity. Don't you ever forget that. You feel me, gang? Well, he definitely sounds like a freak child. Shaq's mom with the super chat. Make sure you're moving, grooving, vibing, and sliding on the like button. We appreciate you, Lawrence. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in and appreciate you for sending the super chat. You real as hell for that. And clearly, Shaq is in good hands. Oh, here we go. The summary of President Trump's address to the nation. Address. The Iran war will last another 2 to 3 weeks. The U.S. will strike Iranian power plant. Okay, so the shit we know. U.S. oil prices are surging above 103 per barrel after the speech. AKA, god damn, we should have just started. We should have put some stock bets in or some shit like that because it was going to be cooked. We knew that the war wasn't ending. That's the thing. It's like, as much as he want to say, oh, yeah, we won. Nigga, we haven't won until BB the bomber, who I think is dead, tells us. And, nigga, he's not telling us anytime soon. And neither are the people that are taking over. Drama alert, man. They be capping, bro. Some of they should be fake as hell.
Mira el video.
At the same time, what
Mira
the
el
fuck
video.
is that?
¿Qué es eso?
No, son pájaros.
No, no son pájaros.
De noche no andan. Se deforman. Pero de noche no andan los pájaros.
It gotta be like an
no,
undercover
no
ship
es
or
un
some
pájaro.
shit.
Ah, no me sale.
I don't know about UFO. I mean, maybe it could be a UFO that wants to be seen. You know what I mean?
Sí, mirá
That's
cómo
the
se
only shit that makes
deforma.
sense. Damn, Frank Lukey, they put you in Facebook jail for that? They tripping. Kit Kat has launched a stolen Kit Kat tracker to let you check if your bar is one of the 12 tons of stolen snacks. That's, I mean, I guess good marketing to quickly move and groove and vibe and slide from getting licked on. Oh yeah, facts.
I'm not gonna.
I keep on forgetting that was a leaked thing. He said we don't got money for daycare and for Medicare. Like, listen to this shit.
Going to touch Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. It's not possible for us to take care of daycare, Medicaid, Medicare, all these individual things. They can do it on a state basis. You can't do it on a federal. We have to take care of one thing: military protection. We have to.
Do you hear that? It's as a country, fuck all y'all. Your state can figure out how to take care of your health stuff. But as a country, all we care about is war and military. Who wants to live in a country like that, bro? Like, no. Fuck that. I want to spend some federal funding on fixing shit here in the United States. That sounds like something that would be well spent on. Now what the fuck you talking about, nigga? Oh, bro, he definitely low-key announced war. Bro, he 1,000% announced World War III. We're in it. You shitting me? Man, that shit crazy, bro. Let's see what the White House has said since then. For years, everyone has said that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon, but in the end, those are just words if you're not willing to take action when the time comes. Shut the fuck up. Clear objectives since day one. Nothing about this has been clear. And at what point is like, man, that shit was an April Fool's bullshit ass thing by itself. Ooh, Dweeb Fisheye Patel has finally returned from his hacked email. I love how he just acted like that shit didn't happen. Appreciate the super chat, OC. Trump started a war. They're going to fly by the moon. Got ICE looking and killing people to keep all attention from the Epstein files. Exactly, son. The Epstein files is all that really matters at the end of the day. Chad's blocking my message. What the fuck? We would have the money if Israel giving billions to. Damn, I can't even read what the fuck you was trying to say. My bad, bro. How's that oh, shit. Patel, fourth lawsuit. He'll have to testify. Lies to Congress, jets and partying at our expense. His day will come. Oh, shit, what happened? Damn, the fired FBI agents are suing this nigga? Oh, hell yeah. Fuck Dweeb Fisheye Patel. Piece of shit. Sammy Luciano, my boy, I appreciate the super chat. 2040 VC arrest. How's that private beach club of yours that doesn't let people who look like me in? I'll be the guy knocking on the front door. Let's see if you open. Meanwhile, this FBI crushing violent crime in Rhode Island for people of every color. Shut the fuck up, Dewey Fisheye Patel, bitch ass nigga. I would just not let you in my establishment just cause it's you. As soon as I see you pull up, I'm like, no, we not letting that nigga in. You a piece of shit. There's no pieces of shit that can enter my establishment. They said 12,000 targets and 13,000 combat flights destroyed. You gotta wonder if those are the real numbers. I mean, they probably are. That's one thing. We gonna bomb a lot of shit. Firing Pam Bondi, I'm telling you, that shit is coming because the Epstein files is not dying down and she's not doing her job of doing that. U.S. deploys third aircraft carrier. That's my thing. We won the war. We defeated. We won. Please help us. If you don't help us, I'll certainly remember it. They're not for real, though. Actually, we don't need help. This shit is actually fucking crazy how contradictory we is. Like, the shit never stops. Sam May, I appreciate the super chat, man. And LJ, we trust. Gang, we ain't new to this, we true to this, man. You know we gonna keep on moving, grooving, vibing, sliding, my boy. It's just one of them things, like, right, we're at a time now. Oh, hell yeah. I love when the Chinese dudes start talking shit. This is so real, though. Where every couple of days is a contradictory statement. So today we got that it's 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm also going to compare it to every other war, just so you know. This nigga, I love when he be talking shit.
I want to tell the Israeli government and the Israeli leaders that the moment Israel uses a nuclear warhead against any other country, including against Iran, it will be the demise of Israel as a country, as a state. Why? Because by dropping a nuclear warhead against another country, Israel will become the public enemy number one of mankind, because mankind will never support Israel to use nuclear warhead against another country, killing hundreds of thousands, if not more, people, and they will really ignite huge condemnation among other countries against the government or the regime in Israel and causing the demise of Israel as a regime, as a country.
He literally said, Israel, try that nuke shit if you want. If you goddamn dare drop a nuke on Iran's space, it is up and it is stuck for all you dickheads. Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene. She been sick of this nigga. What she had to say? Nothing to lower cost of living for Americans. Nothing to reduce the debt. That's a fact. Nothing to save Social Security, which goes bankrupt in a few years. Nothing to lower cost of insurance. Facts. Nothing to address jobs of Americans. Facts. Nothing about education for our children. Facts. Nothing about our children's future other than we're saving you from Iranian nuclears. Nothing for America's future. You done. Yeah, praying ain't gonna do shit, Majorie. You was on the wrong side of history. It's almost damn near too late. The Air Force has deployed a new EA-37B Compass called Electronic Attack Aircraft Support Military Operations. We dropping new shit on their ass because that's how good this is going. Damn, UAE, this how y'all meeting together? The fuck? These niggas is meeting in Star Wars. The fuck? Planet Dubai on. There's actually a red sandstorm in Greece. That looks apocalyptic and scary. In Libya too? The fuck? Hell no. Her Oracle fired 30K people today? That'd be insane. Why would they do that? Wouldn't surprise me though. save themselves some money, probably replace them niggas with some AI and said, fuck you, good luck. That is interesting that we're deploying George H.W. Bush. That makes nothing. That makes no sense. Rebel, would you miss? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You missed kind of a lot. Trump's whole entire speech and shit, and then we talked about how much capping everybody else has been doing. There's been a good amount, but you know it's okay. Oh, that's when he was dropping bombs and nukes on herself for no reason. We have 30 members of Congress in Scotland. What the fuck is they doing in Scotland for? Ground troops to be... Who is this guy? Who's Douglas? Army Colonel, retired combat vet, SE supervisor, military TV analyst. So are there actually troops going on the ground, buddy? Because if there is, then it's really up. It'll definitely save, bro. I save all of them. I got you. Gold. Oh shit! It said gold and silver just collapsed. That's not a good sign for our economy at all. See, this was the most eye-opening point of the entire fucking speech.
American involvement in World War I lasted 1 year, 7 months, and 5 days. World War II lasted for 3 years, 8 months, and 25 days. The Korean War lasted for 3 years, 1 month, and 2 days. The Vietnam War lasted for 19 years, 5 months, and 29 days. Iraq went on for 8 years, 8 months, and 28 days. We are in this military operation, so powerful, so brilliant, against one of the most powerful countries for 32 days.
32 days. That 32 days kill me every single fucking time. But that was a very important part because the only reason he compared them is to basically get the people ready of like, hey man, nigga, we about to be there for a minute, bro. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you about. You might as well strap in and get prepared because we ain't fucking going nowhere. Oh, let's see what they covered. A war without strategy. Facts. Operation Blind Fury. God damn, they cooking this nigga. Advantage Iran. Oh shit. Never interrupt your enemies when he's making a mistake. Yeah, China is basically just like slowly rising cream to the crop. It's fucking ridiculous. Bro's the Antichrist, I'm telling you. Will Kim enter? I wish Kim Jong-un would pull the fuck up one of these days, man. But unfortunately, he probably wouldn't even be on our side. Oh, they got food and drink menu. Hold on, what they eating on? What they eating on this shit? Pause. Let's see what our people. What is it? They gone for like 2 weeks or some shit like that. 3 weeks. Artemis crew menu. 189 unique menu items. More than 10 types of beverages. Okay. They got some coffee, green tea, a mango peach smoothie. That'd be nice in the morning. A chocolate breakfast drink. Okay, I'll do the chocolate breakfast drink and I'll do the mango peach smoothie, you know, later on the day. Vanilla breakfast, lemonade, apple cider, pineapple, cocoa, strawberry breakfast drinks. Okay. Spice up. There's 5 different hot sauces flying around the moon with the crew. Okay. How many cups of coffee does it take to power the Artemis crew? 43. Jesus Christ. They got maple syrup, chocolate spread, peanut butter, hot sauce, spicy mustard, strawberry jam, honey, cinnamon, almond butter. Okay. So they got some shit. Most common food items: tortillas, wheat flatbread, vegetable, breakfast sausage. These niggas eating good, bro. Mango salad, granola, blueberries, almonds, cashews, beef brisket, green beans, mac and cheese, tropical fruit salad. Roll sapphire crew. Okay, they got some cookies, chocolate. Damn, son, like that's not bad at all. For 10 days, I mean, shit. I wonder what it actually looks like, though. Is it like, is the food like actually like food, or is it those fucking pastes? Because if it's that paste, it's no, hell no. Because this is reality and not a hoax, you don't just land on the moon on the very first flight with new equipment. So just like the last time we went and eventually landed, NASA builds up for it. Alright. Whatever the fuck you say, buddy, I believe you. Chad, they getting lost in space with the way things working. Hey, crazy kid, I hope not for them. Because, nigga, that's not the type of spot to get lost in. Space, boy, is over. Mars for air, you guessed it. Death. Surprisingly, Red Bull nowhere in sight. So why strictly for vibes for real? This has been a new interesting thing. I don't know who the industry leading commentary on the global capital markets. Okay. So when it comes to markets, I be believing these motherfuckers. So the IRGC is now charging tolls. Ship operators must first contact an intermediary company linked to IRGC. Provide vessels ownership, flag, cargo manifest, destination, crew list, and transponder information. God damn, they really choking up the Strait of Hormuz and basically saying, nigga, if you have any link to Israel, if you have any link to the U.S., if you have any link to the UAE, Saudi Arabia, you're cooked. You can't come through. It's true that Oracle notified 30K workers of possible layoffs today, right on time for some more demonic type of dystopian vibes. See, I'm not gonna lie, man. This shit don't be kind of crazy to some other people. You feel me though? Like, this was on the moon, bro, in 1960 or 1970 something. Like, look how good the footage is, my nigga. What camera was they using? You know, like. Son, I'm just saying, bro. That I got questions, bro. It seems like a little bit of cap to me. You know that just I can't. That shit, I'm not buying that. But let's look up Oracle right now. Oracle. Let's see what they said. Something went wrong. What are you talking about? No. There it is. Oracle axes 30K jobs and massive layoff, notifying fired employees with a 6 a.m. email. That's insane. Like, hey, buddy, you don't got to come to work today. You're fired. Cool shit. Greetings from Serbia. What's up, man? I appreciate you pulling up, my boy. 77mm film. I mean, now, I do love some film. I do love a film camera. Don't get me wrong. But, like, it was also live streaming and calling during this fucking moon landing, too. And we can't even do that now. I be losing signal going through a tunnel. Reported a 95 increase in net income and he fired 30,000 people at the same time. People really don't give a fuck. That shit is crazy. You at home, man. If you work in a job like that, bro, just know. Don't ever feel bad if you're making money on the side or you working 2 jobs at the same time. They do not give a fuck about you. You could die and they gonna replace you in the next day. And they may send a condolence email to somebody. And then on top of that, try to collect your death money and not even send that to anybody. So whenever or whoever is working a corporate job out there, I'm telling you, people, don't ever let a motherfucker try to tell you something. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. You hear me? Because they don't control shit. And they will replace you in milliseconds. So use those motherfuckers for your check and that's it. No ties. Other than some work friends. But don't ever tie yourself to no 9-to-5 job. Because that shit is a rat race that will. I'm just saying. Your DJ Juicebox was good, man. Who was shooting the footage when they left the moon? That's another good question. I have no idea, right? When it took back off, right? When they just left the camera up there to record that shit and somehow got it back? I don't know. That's a great question.
if you don't take this deal, we're going to blow up all the things you need to come back. This was a defining moment in this campaign. If you don't take this deal, we're going to blow up.
Sound like somebody was doing coke in the background. We're going to blow up what, bro? We always talking about some blow up shit. Okay, so we got some live images. I mean, the Earth do look fucking crazy from that angle, boy. I tell you, that shit does look kind of insane. Like, what the fuck? Uh-oh, red alerts everywhere. Obviously, again, they shit rock, bombed. Fuck going on, son? Took them 3 trips to perfect it? Interesting. The U.S. has lost 16. How the fuck have we lost 16 Reaper drones? Do you understand that? Each Reaper drone costs $30 million, which will put the total value of the drones lost. We've lost $500 million of fucking Reaper drones. Oh, man. That's so ass. That's fucking crazy. He remembered from the first planet Earth first set foot upon the moon. Tonight, for the first time in 50 years, America's going back to the moon. We are winning. Nobody comes close. America doesn't just compete, we dominate. And the world war is watching us. The whole world's watching us. God bless our incredible astronauts. God bless NASA. What a terrible congratulations, man. That sucks. Nurse Life, I appreciate the super chat. It says the guy at Disney alone with the wand. How insane was that? People, look at Lindsay in the closet, man. Look at this shit. There's never an excuse for this. Ever. There's never an excuse. You a grown ass man. What could you possibly be doing with a wand in the color like Neosporin by yourself in Disney? Huh? Single, no kids, here wild for the love of the game, and probably doing, you know what, some J.E. Epstein shit. Candace, I appreciate the super chat. You real as fuck for that. Oh my God, I finally made it to a live. Late to the party, but happy I made it. Saying hi from Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. I'm your favorite news person. I appreciate that, Candace, and I appreciate you pulling up. Christopher, what's good, my boy? Ladybug never fought in his life. Not for real though. Like this type of shit right here, you're supposed to get put in the gulag for. Where like I feel as though police should be allowed to approach you immediately and be like, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing here? You're 70 years old. During the week, you was just warmongering, and now you're here telling me that you're just at Disney strictly for vibes, like getting in the guilt feelings. Who you here with? Nobody. We're gonna have to check your phone and your hard drive because what the fuck do you mean nobody? That doesn't make me feel safe at all. Nigga, you're not supposed to be there. Disney. Anyway, if you don't have no kid and you're above the age of 18, you should only be allowed to go to Disney 3 times a year anyways. And even 3 times, I'm kind of like, but I know a couple of y'all Disney adults, y'all niggas will tweak the fuck out if y'all don't have enough time there. So I'll let some shit slide. Amanda, I appreciate that. Divian, what's going on? I appreciate the first stream, man. Pull up. What's up? What's going on, man? Welcome to Haiti University. We got a great community of people. Talk to people in the comments. Y'all can chat back and forth, ask each other questions. But there's some good people in this motherfucker. All 450 plus. I think we got over 500 today, too. I can't wait till we get to 1,000. That's my goal, is to have 1,000 people in here at one point in time. That's what I need to reach. I can't wait to see that number. Shit, we got more missiles going back and forth. Them shit's just not depleted whatsoever. Lady Lindsay barely in the closet. I'm telling you, shit is crazy. Appreciate the super chat, Rad Young. Real as hell for that. Okay, here we go. Tonight's situation is increasingly puzzling. Addressing the nation just now, he effectively reread many of his recent social media posts out loud. That's a fact, though. Remember when I said that? I'm like, yo, he's reading his tweet out loud. Like, that's all he's doing. Between threatening Iran's power plant, saying the Iran war would last another 2 to 3 weeks, and calling out NATO, there was nothing new. Yet the market is now trading like the Iran war is ramping up for another month-long escalation. Why? Because he didn't explicitly de-escalate. Ironically, Trump's address to the nation just now has imposed more pressure on the U.S. through the market's reaction. The market was finally beginning to show some signs of calming, is now highly agitated, with oil prices 104 per barrel, stocks down sharply, and the bond market melting down again. Ironically, President Trump is now back to solving the problem he fixed earlier this week. How will he contain the market? This nigga just cooked ourselves. What the fuck? I get footage we don't see nowhere else. Hey, man, you know me. I've built this algorithm brick from brick. Brick by fucking brick. Just for this type of shit. U.S. ground beef price hits an all-time high? Of course. We're fucked. Price of diamonds has crashed to its lowest levels. Gold and silver dropped. Did anything go up, or are we just cooked? No. There's the UAE, and look at all our troops. But this is supposed to be a war that's over, y'all. Like, this is over. That look like a lot of motherfucking troops. He talking about this shit's over. Does that look over to y'all? That don't look over to me. Over to me is more like, yeah, this is completely done. This is all cooked, and we don't need to send nobody else over there. This looks far, far, far from over. If anything, it looks like it is in some type of way just beginning. Like, fuck. Okay, look at this. This wallet just put an $800,000 bet on boots on the ground in Iran. You previously write about the time for the U.S. All right, shit. This is the type of shit we need to. They must be coming home. They are not coming home, my boy. Chris, I have some news for you. They are there for a long run. What the fuck? What is this? Is this Polly? Putin out as president. He missed that. Oh, he said no by end of 2026. Average currents there. U.S. forces, boom. Yes, current. Russian, Ukraine, ceasefire by end of 2026. Now I was thinking about Mad Brett. Okay, shit. We definitely gonna put boots on the ground. He said 2 to 3 weeks. That means we're gonna be there for like 2 to 3 years. I know that's for a fact. We're not going anywhere. Man, this is not. There's nothing good that's happening right now. Let me tell you. See, like this type of shit. This is what they decided to release to us after all this shit's going down. Hey, man, look how many fucking missiles we got. Just in case you thought this shit was over, we just getting started. Why are we fighting these people? This does not look like a fight that makes sense to me. At all. You feel me? Like, what are we doing? There's no need. There's no need to be fighting these niggas. At all. Oh, here we go. He just be lying, bro. I swear to God, he just be lying. This is shit.
So what did we learn tonight? In 2 or 3 weeks, we'll have completed the objective of destroying their ballistic missile program. No longer be able to threat America or Europe, make more missiles. We've learned tonight that their nuclear ambitions to build a nuclear bomb have been completely decimated, and their ability to finance terrorism is gone. In about 2 to 3 weeks, those objectives will have been met. And how does this movie end? Here's what President Trump said tonight. If you're in Iran, you better be listening. I'm willing to do a deal to make sure you don't become the largest state sponsor of terrorism again. I'm willing to do a deal that will allow you to exist under certain conditions. You have to change your behavior. But if you don't do a deal, I'm going to decimate your ability to come back economically. President Trump outlined targets.
Whole bunch of dick eating as always. This nigga didn't say nothing new. It's so crazy that they just repeat their same shit over and over again. Smack, man, I appreciate the super chat, my boy. If only you knew the horror that awaits our troops in Iran's mountains. Man, I know. Believe me, that shit over there look like Mordor, Lord of the Rings type of vibes. There's no need to ever go over there. That nigga's bugging to even think about sending people over there. U.S. intelligence has determined the Iranian government is not currently willing to engage in substantial negotiations over ending the U.S.-Israeli war. Exactly. They don't want peace, they want problems. And now, this nigga is just up there spewing bullshit for no fucking reason. Detective LJ Live, you ain't lying, my boy. I'm in this joint. In this bitch. Look, Elon, little dweeb ass, need to start tweeting rockets and tweeting boosters just to be like, oh my god, we're doing stuff too. Fake ass nigga. He's trying to build an AI supercomputer on some paradise shit. I'm not stupid. The toilet is broken? I know they gotta have one more than just one bathroom in there, that's for sure. But that would be, yeah, for real, a shitty situation, literally. Uh-oh.
And full of contradictions. You take it. The speech was...
See what Buddy had to say about this shit.
The speech was embarrassing, depressing, incoherent, and full of contradictions. If you take out Iran's oil, you're just going to raise the price of oil and gasoline. I think Iran will be looking at that as a victory speech for them. It was a pity the president could not lay out his case and tell us what he plans to do. Taking out Iran's infrastructure is not the answer, and I'm deeply embarrassed and I'm afraid very, very unhappy with that speech. The speech was embarrassing.
Hey, God, dang, he kept that shit a buck. He said that shit was ass, nigga. Harry, I've watched a lot of Professor Jiang shit, even though he's not a real professor. But yeah, the dude is he's a smart guy, and I'm not gonna say I predicted this years ago, but I did predict this months ago. And I said we're going to be in war with Iran, and you can scroll back and look at that shit on my YouTube. I ain't going to lie to you. Young Raymond, I appreciate the super chat. You think we can still get rid of Israeli influence as our government, or is it too late? It's way too late right now. Unless we make it like a rule, we have to like completely overthrow our government or just like overturn it and completely change it, or else they'll never get out. Because you have to understand how many different like Jewish pacts there are. There's APAC, there's CPAC, there's JPAC, there's a whole bunch of different other fucking things that have just them just funneling money through that all these different fucking people. At least Biden had an excuse. Yeah, I mean, bro, even Biden, dumbass, did not get dragged into war with Iran. It's so stupid. It makes no sense for us to be here. Like, literally no sense. Hours before the Passover holiday on Wednesday, IDF chief issued an unusual letter to government officials warning of a growing manpower crisis and calling on lawmakers to fulfill your responsibility. AKA, everybody here is turning bitch because they're actually fighting back and we have no kids that we can just snipe in the head. So shit's kind of getting real for us. And we kind of need some help, please, because it just got real in the field for us and we're not really used to that. Yeah, about fucking time, dickheads. Fuck, nigga. What you expect? Qatar's defense ministry says 3 missiles were launched from Iran, adding that while 2 were intercepted, 1 hit an oil tanker. That's not good. Jesus Christ. Then we have this new COVID variant, the cicada. Of course. I mean, just all shit happening at one time. We are cooked. Our take on all of it. Let's see what the fuck theirs are. He does not seem confident that this war can end soon, drawing comparisons with Korean War. For real. 2 or 3 longs. The address seems to ask for patience from Americans. The speech was by all means doing it. That's literally all it was. That was a damage control speech, and this shit is fucked. And we're fucked. More than 400 hospitals across the U.S. are at high risk of closing or cutting services because of the Medicaid cuts in President Trump's big, beautiful bill. Do you understand that we're literally witnessing the sabotage and collapse of what we would be the Roman Empire 2.0? And it's all because of Israel? Like, literally, all because they've infiltrated, sucked every single fucking thing that they can out of our country, and now have dragged us into a forever war in the Middle East as everything will start to collapse because they have Trump cornered like a fucking rat, all because of the Epstein files. That's where we're at right now. And this is going to be the end of America being the greatest country in the world because we have a psychopathic pedophile leader that would rather ruin our country for trying to help them get their Messiah and their fake-ass religious war and achieve greater Israel than actually try to help out America in general. We're at the perfect time to be the best country in the world if we could just cut off these sick-ass fucks that we call our greatest ally. But nope. Not at all. We are fucked. So now, this is the guy from Iran. So let's see what he had to say. Whose IG page is a Lego trolling videos? I don't know, bro. Man, Harry Potter, Harry Pothead Gaming. I appreciate that, my brother. I hope you got one rolled up. In the name of God. Okay, so we can just immediately fucking favorite this one. He said this shit in the beginning of the day. To the people of the United States of America, and also amid a flood of distortions and manufactured narratives, continue to seek the truth and aspire to a better life. Iran, by its very name, character, and identity, is one of the oldest continuous civilizations in human history. Despite its historical and geographical advantages at various times, Iran has never in its modern history chosen the path of aggression. That is a little bit of cap. We do know that Iran has been aggressive, but not in like the last 30 years. Expansion, definitely not. Colonialism, definitely not. Domination, Even after enduring occupation, which they have, global powers, despite possessing military superiority over many of its neighbors, Iran has never initiated a war. That is true. Resolutely and bravely repelled those who have attacked it. Also true. For this reason, portraying Iran as a threat is neither consistent with historical reality nor present-day observable facts. Also true. Within the same framework, the United States has concentrated the largest number of its forces, bases, and military capabilities around Iran, a country that, at least since the founding of the United States, has never initiated a war. Recent American aggressions launched from these very bases have demonstrated how threatening such a military presence truly is. Naturally, no country confronted with such conditions would forego strengthening its defensive capabilities. What Iran has done and continues to do is a measured response grounded in legitimate self-defense and by no means an initiation of war or aggression. And that's facts, bro. Like, we literally started this shit off by bombing 185 of their school children. You feel me? So it's like, how the fuck can we, like, act like we're the ones that are not being the aggressors? Attacking Iran's vital infrastructure, including energy and industrial facilities, directly targets the Iranian people. Beyond constituting a war crime, such actions carry consequences that extend far beyond Iran's borders. AKA, we gonna start bombing shit. Generate instability, increase human and economic costs, and perpetuate cycles of tension, planting seeds of resentment that people will endure for years. AKA, you talk about how they chant death to America, niggas gonna be chanting death to everybody for forever. Is America First truly among the priorities of the U.S. government today? I invite you to look beyond the machinery of misinformation and integral part of this aggression and instead speak with those who have visited Iran. Observe the many accomplished Iranian immigrants educated in Iran who now teach and conduct research at the world's most prestigious universities or contribute to the most advanced technology firms in the West. Do these realities align with the distortions you are being told about Iran and its people? Today, the world stands at crossroads. Continuing along the path of confrontation is more costly and futile than ever before. The choice between confrontation and engagement is both real and consequential. Its outcome will shape the future of generations to come. Throughout its millennia and proud history, Iran has outlasted many aggressors. All that remain of them are tarnished names in history, while Iran endures resilient, dignified, and proud. God damn, this nigga just dropped a lot of facts. That four pages right there was better than all of Trump's entire speech. God damn it. There really is no like end in sight, and there was no mission whatsoever. U.S. loses $500 billion in minutes after Trump talks. This man absolutely, that was the April Fool's joke. Let me show you how I can absolutely ruin our economy within 15 to 20 minutes. And we can only imagine how much they probably bet against what the fuck they were just doing. Man, oh fucking man. Under Pam Bondi, the DOJ has dropped 23,000 criminal cases, including hundreds of investigations into terrorism, white-collar crime, and drugs, while prosecuting 32,000 new immigration cases in just the first 6 months of Trump's second term. We are so fucked. I don't even know what to say. Shit is not good. This shit does not look good for us in the future or going into like the next 5 to 10 years. Like, this man is literally destroying our country from the inside out and making us a joke around the world. And I'm hoping that other people are starting to see more of that, because this is not a good fucking sign, people. I'm just going to say that shit out loud, gang. Fuck. Ain't talking about the Dow is up. Nah, you feel me, bro? Like, everything's down right now and we are cooked. Boy, still live. You got back from New York, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ending the live as we speak. I appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of the Lawrence Johnson Show, aka Hater News Network. And y'all real as fuck for that. We're gonna be back either, most likely Friday. I think I'm probably gonna do Friday right around 5 p.m. Or tomorrow maybe we'll just do another stream, just chilling, talking, maybe reviewing Random White Actor Danger, animal shit. Just something a little bit different than obviously the political, always dramatic, always everything bad, me hating. I'm still gonna be hating, but just not like, you feel me, at that same type of level or same type of shit all about politics. Like, maybe we could just do a stream with other shit. Talk about basketball, talk about fucking Margin for Error shit. Watch y'all submitted videos. And so Discord is definitely coming soon. I appreciate everybody with the super chats and everybody that joined Hater University and all the people that's out there supporting, that's moving and grooving, vibing and sliding with us. We got Motion Like the Ocean. You already know. What's that mean, son? Y'all know what that means. What we about to run. You feel me? Is that exact motherfucking time. Yeah. You know what that is? Run the motherfucking outro. I'm out.
Now for a lesson. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond. Plus.
dreams do come true.
This is my age. I'm in the prime of my youth, and I'll only be young once. Yeah, but you're gonna be stupid for the rest of your life.
You just gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I-N.
Yep. I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.